This is Gavaroc, welcoming you to Let's Play Heroes Realm. We are in Chapter 5. Oops. Sorry, just had to move my microphone a little bit there. We are in Chapter 5 and we're about to go through the Towers of Ziam to get our quest underway for the second divine item. Now, I have done a little bit of grinding. I've gotten everyone to level 20, and I'm not just talking about Zenris's party here, I am talking about everybody. But I'm not going to go through all of them because that's effort. What I do want to do, however, is equip some stuff. Towards the end of the last video I picked up some tiny medal rewards, but because I got distracted by the fact that I didn't know where a certain tiny medal was, I didn't actually equip them. First up we have the Crosserang, which is another attack all enemies, so it's an up from the Bladerang, but it's a lot stronger. It's 95. Now I think I'm going to give that to Amrident, because she's only got the Bladerang, so it's a huge upgrade for her. The other thing is the Immunity Idol, which gives you immunity to all status ailments, which is kind of brilliant, but I'm not entirely sure who to give that to. I'm thinking Alazul, because he hasn't got anything fantastic on, and yeah, he's going to be fairly awesome later on in the game once I change his class, so why not? We shall now do the Towers of Ziam, which is basically 2 towers, haha, that connect. I've been up here, haven't I? Yes, I have. I'm a moron. Let me guess, I'm going to have to fight something now. Yes! But hopefully it'll go down quickly, because I've been doing some grinding. Come on, lost soul. Die with the best of them. And by I've been doing some grinding, I mean I've gained literally 1 level for most of the parties, except for Miracades. He needed 2. Oh, hello. Journal entry. This is a torn page lost in an ancient throne room in the West Tower of Ziam from what appears to be a journal. Confirmed my suspicions. The White Elf Stone is like a beacon for demonic monsters. We are constantly hunted. We cannot rest. We are all tired, hurt, and despairing. I fear that the wizard will die of his wounds. How will we survive with only 5? We now head to the far east. Our maps indicates that there is a remote village near the coast. The page ends here. There's also some thrones. Nothing in them, of course. I am gonna murder some zombies, if for no other reason than because they are in my way. Hooray! We will use Bonebane. Also, I discovered something in my grinding. I'm a moron. Someone posted a comment about 40 videos ago, saying, gee, I wonder why Gavaroc doesn't alter the rows of his party members. Like, put the magic users in the back row. There's a reason why I didn't do this, folks. Because I was stupid enough to forget that function existed. 67 videos in. Oh no, there's be 68 actually, I think. I don't know. 67 or 68. And I didn't know about the row function. Why are you watching me? Now seriously, think about it. Why are you watching me? I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. Leave. Just leave. Go watch someone better than this. 60 plus videos and I forget that there's a row function. No! No! The power of my moron knows no bounds. Ooh, that's good. But actually I might want to give it to Zenris. I don't know. No, because hers is doing 100, and while it's a great markup, it's much better to go from 48, or 64 rather, to 128. Especially since she could use Cold Shot, which makes it even better. When I remember to, you know, activate it. Oh, back to Zenris, by the way. My goal, at the moment, is to get everybody to level 25. Because when I can do that, I can make a couple of class changes that are fairly effortless, which I want to do. After which I'm thinking of going for the optional areas which give us the items to get our even better class changes. But I'm not sure when I'll do that. I might hold off doing that. I'm gonna decide later on. I don't know. Either way, for the moment I'm just doing plot stuff because, you know, that's a fairly integral part of the game. La 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 da ba da diddla, murdering the porcus because we can. Dum dum dum, die 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 die. These things take quite a punch. I should probably start pausing when I come up against these bastards. The monsters were defeated. Well, of course they bloody were. We're too bloody good for them. And level 21's already. I'm liking that. Then again, I did level this party up first before the other three, so they were probably closest to the next level purely through the extra EXP. Oh well, that looks safe. Towers are really quite small when viewed from the outside. Chess. Incredibly non-hidden tiny medal. I appreciate that. And then a phantom. Can I hit you with... No. I can hit you with the power of no! Well, I don't see the point in using a group one on him, but... Bone Bane! That's right, folks. Fervan bones Bane in his spare time. They have a thing. Hey. Oh. Full heal never goes amiss. This has been a fairly uneventful dungeon. Almost as though it was put here as filler, just to give us some thingy to stop us from accessing this half of Enderpal earlier. I may be onto something there. By the way, Bone Bane. I just like saying that. It's not nearly as much fun as Corpse Explosion, but it is a much better spell. Oh god, the road goes ever on and on. Yes, that would be a dead end, wouldn't it? Bastard. Right. Oh, and another fight. A lost soul and a porcus. Well, bugger fighting that on screen. Hey, you know that thing I do sometimes when I pause the game to fight something and then I forget to unpause the video and start walking? Yeah, I did that again. All the colours of the rainbow. Zutra will take that. Then I'm gonna murder these bastards. By the way, I want to show you what Pummel does now that I'm at level 21. This is gonna be fun. If she'd get a turn, but of course he can't defend because he's a dual wielder. Zenris. Okay, she only attacked twice then, but that's because the thing died. She was meant to attack 3 times, and she would have, if not for the fact that bastards. The one time I don't want them to die and they die faster. Anyway, the point is, Pummel now does 3 attacks, which is pretty bloody good. In fact, let's see how quickly we can take out a porcus if we use it. Although this one's probably going to die pretty quickly, judging by the crits that Zutra and Fervan just got. Which is kind of amazing for Fervan because he's in the back row, so he should be dealing even less damage. Yeah, he's going to die before we even get a chance. Oh no, no, he's still going. Wow, porcuses are not weak. Blech. Oh, there we go, now he's out. Which is a relief, because, Jesus. Nope, that's a total dead end. So it's down this way. Bugger. Oh, stop it with your fighting me and stuff. Evil flame! It is a flame, and it happens to be evil. Who would have thought? I know I certainly wouldn't have. By the way, Bonebane. Bye-bye. How much MP is that taking off of Fervan? A fair amount, but he's also got MP coming out of his arsehole, so not really concerned about him. Bugger fighting them on screen. Oh, hey, look, I remembered to unpause the bastard thing this time. Yay! Also another chest. What's in this one? A Mystic Acorn! Max MP. Fervan, you just happen to be in the party we're controlling at the moment, so you take it. Then we're gonna fight a shit ton of lost souls. Well, I know how to handle them. Bonebane! That was satisfying. Bless more and resistance. Well done, Rahman. Sweet freedom, as they say. Well, welcome to Indopal Mark II. The same continent on the world map, but it's full of slightly more annoying enemies. Such as these guys! I've seen one of you before. You have a tendency to have a slug coming out of your face. And do that. I don't really see the point in beating up the slug. Because... but I will use Pummel, because Pummel is fun, and I have been neglecting it. The reason why I haven't been using it up to this point is because before now, or at least before recently, I'm not sure exactly when it became 3 attacks, it only did 2. And because the fights were shorter, what that generally meant was she only got to attack once, really. And with that in mind, since Pummel uses up an attack and you don't get to attack till the next turn, it just felt like I was delaying the one attack she had, if you get what I mean. So I didn't see the point. Oh my god, that's a lot of crap. Don't have any good group killers except Bonebane. Luckily these guys are weak. I am gonna kill all the little midget warriors. When you think about it, our heroes really are quite douchey. Come on, Lorelia, rein them in. Kill them with the power of song! Or alternatively, your sword, Zucha. Well done, good people. Doesn't appear to be anything here. No. Cool. Okay, well, I will heal. By doing this. Because I never use that one. Also, yeah, this is a status effect healer, which is pretty nice. That's a lot better than healing Arya, because it's, yeah, it's a status effect healer for everybody. It's probably one of the best spells the Harlequin has. At least I think it is, unless it like only works half the time or some stupid thing like that. Then we're gonna fight some jellies because they had the audacity to get in my way. What bastards be they? Lorelia level 22. We are gonna get to level 25 at some point. Ow, ow, owdy bow. Ow, and again. Then we're gonna murder that bug because he is getting in my way just like the midget warriors. And the other stuff. And Astrolonoid got to level 21 because he's a bastard. Oh, hello, it's another Marlboro. Little shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's, yeah, yeah. Respect, Kenton, respect. Where am I going? I think I'm going to Parvender. I hope I'm going in the right way. Parvender is a little town. On the, yeah, here it is. On the, east side of Indopal. But before we go to Parvender, we're going to murder Audrey 2 again. Because he's a mean green mother from outer space, and he's ugly. Huzzah. Parvender. Parvender? No, this town isn't Parvender. This is Paranor, the grandest city in the world. Sleeping? My dog buried something in the dirt, but he won't move. Bad doggy. You sound really deep-voiced for a child. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be funny. This shanty town is filled with liars, thieves and ne'er-do-wells. I wouldn't trust anyone here farther than I could throw them. We rovers roam wherever we please, but we aren't really welcome anywhere we go. No one in this shanty town Parvender really cares one way or another that we're here. It's a nice change. Whee! Hello, how are you today? Not bad stuff, but nothing I'm particularly drawn to. Hello, old man.
The jungle is a dangerous place. Shelob, a vicious demon, preys on anyone and anything wandering through the jungle.
Shelob! Okay. Whee! Whee! Bark! The minutes are two numbers repeated. You know, like 11 or 44. Like that. What? This town is a bit of a roughneck place. Even so, every few months or years we get heroes like you asking after a fellowship of the stone, I think. Save your breath, no one's heard of it. Well, maybe the barkeep. The hour is the prime number. What? Whoa! Teehee. It's 25 minutes past the hour. No, wait, 35 minutes. Wait, 41 minutes. Oops, I meant 45. Well, it's definitely one of those. I make the best weapons in the world. Yep. I just thought it was funny to make him move again. There's a lot of shit here, but the numbers aren't that fantastic looking. At all. The Cat-O-Nine, however, that looks good. We will take that. We will take the hell out of that. What else am I doing? There's a well. Most people don't spend much time in this shanty town. If you want to learn some history, your best bet is to talk to the barkeep. He's been here for ages. Sleeping. A fellowship? What are you talking about? I'm not going to university. The minute starts with a 2. The minutes are divisible by 2. I saw Sheila once. In a swamp, north of here. Beast was a hideous thing. We aren't yet 10 minutes past the hour. What the hell is all this about? Item shop with no bloody life herbs. Though to be fair, I haven't been dying as much. The hour is a multiple of 3. Wizard potion. Shelby the super sheep. It's like Bessie the Wonder Cow, only everywhere. Although I'm pretty sure there are only 4 of her. We will find the other Shelbys. We will find them and we will make lamb chops.
You're not thinking of venturing further into the jungle, are you? I wouldn't. There's a mean demon named Shelob wandering around there, preying on the unsuspecting and the weak.
Get out of the way, I want to buy some stuff. I think I've got all of those. In fact, I do, so, yeah. Well, there's 2 inns here, which is interesting. But I'm going to stop the video here. Fairly well.